Good morning. How are you guys? Welcome back to reality. It's good. It's good to get back into the groove, right? I've still got another day of family here in Philadelphia, so we're going to go exploring, hopefully. And so let's get this workout done and yeah, get back into our week. Good morning, Linda. Here we go. Hang on. Up and overs and the band pull apart, simply warm up, right? Yeah, warm up. Good. Uh-huh. Okay, I'm ready. Are you ready? Cheers. So that band up and over is just to get your shoulders warmed up, eh? So not too much tension, just enough to, I actually like to take it a little wider and up and over 1, 2, 15 is a general number to throw out there. You do as many as it takes to get the blood flowing and you know, figure out how those shoulders are working. Good. Any kinks in the armor? Pull aparts, just right there. Nice big wide. Good. Tired. I'm looking ahead. I'm going to do my Y raises and W raises with light weights. And then for my inverted row, I have the ultimate dip station. So I'm going to do pull-ups. You can do just rows, nice easy rows to get the back muscles in gear. If you don't have something that helps you do inverted rows, whether it be a barbell, across a barbell rack, something to pull up. It's just something to think about in the future to add to your studio, okay? In Buffalo, I have my Trx row and I can do inverted rows on the Trx. What else would you do? I don't know. It's not totally necessary, but it's a nice variety, right? And oh yeah, everything's awake. So you can see we have some high rep work to do. And then we're gonna go to the double dumbbell row for 10s, which is gonna be, we're gonna start getting into the work there, okay? But these shoulders, traps, upper back are gonna be toast because of this, right? So here we go for our Ys. Standing or seated? Might go seated. All right. Y raise. Again, 12 rep set, higher with light weights. And then you make your determination. How many do you need to accomplish the job? Pre-exhaust. We want to fatigue the muscle group prior to working it so we don't have to lift really, really heavy weights to get the same effect. Good. And I'll take a little rest. Yeah, we're going to create some tension up here. So if that is something that happens to you immediately anyways, take little breaks along the way. W. Good. All right. Now for those inverted row, I was just thinking of something else you could do. Oh, if you had a chin-up bar, you could do assisted chin-ups and lean back a little bit and help yourself up there. It's just a different angle from the chins. And 12, or max reps. And 12. Yeah, those are going to be hard. I might go 12, 10, 8, 10, 10, 10. Yeah, there will have to be a modification. It's just like slapping yourself awake and saying, get to work. It takes a little while for your body to catch up to your brain. I'm going to do that 10s, and then 10s, and then 8s. I got a funny message from the shoulder. No pain, but chill. Good. At your own pace, right? And your numbers. And 10. Good. We got one more set. If you're still at 12s, that's great. If you want to hit 12s, you can take some lighter weights. Or we can just, I'm going to go 8. 8. Okay. Good. I think that's it for these guys. Yeah, because I've already got the pull downs set up. I was actually going to put the other one in there too. Anyways, finish up here for the pull, the inverted row, and then I'll explain the rack pull to you. Good. Finish up there. See if there's anything going on. Need to stretch. The rack pull is a focus on the low back using a power movement. So it would be heavier weights. Traditionally, it's done in the gym at a barbell rack with the safety hitting around knee or just above knee, and it's a pull. All right, and so it's a powerful pull to target your back. So what I'm going to do is just use my bench here for my pulls, okay? Even if you don't have, you know, a resting point is for heavy weights, so you rest it down each time and pull up. If you don't have that, just mimic the movement, just power, all right? And forceful, but not ridiculous, right? You don't want to harm anything. So double dumbbell row, then the rack pull. We got 10s, good. There, and I got a little heavier weight, and literally your back and legs are the force behind this, so they can take quite a bit of weight. But you can see we're in a forward bend position already. Back is being used to support, now it's going to be used to work. So choose wisely. Okay, so hopefully that feels good. If not, fool around with it a little bit. Take a bit of a break because we're going back to double dumbbell row. It's our only set of 4. If you only want to do 3 sets, then that's fair enough. I just thought that this was, to me, it was the meat and potatoes of the workout, so we would do more. Okay. Okay, good stuff. Ready for set number 3. Double dumbbell row. Whoa, regret that 4. No, we're gonna feel so good when this is over. Yeah. We had such a good time last night. On that boat ride, I shared a picture of, we found some dolphins. It was just a huge, I don't know if you call it a school of them, but the kids were just, I mean, they actually got to see them. Usually they're so far off that the kids can't find them, but they came right up next to the boat, and it was so great to see for myself, and then to watch the kids enjoy that too. All right. and 10. And we're on to the single arm band row. Yeah, I'm going to throw my heavier band up there. So, with the single arm band row, if you're just using, if you don't have a place to stabilize your band, you're going to pull down one arm at a time for 8, the other arm at a time, one at a time, and then both for 8. Then we're going to come over and do shrugs. Okay? So, that being said, I'm just going to tuck this in for my... And I think I'm usually down on my knees for this. It's up to you. Take your time and do your thing, right? This is a 3-setter. Eight and 8. And then both together. Hello, Mr. Man. Look who's up. Say hi to everybody.
Hi.
Did we have a fun boat ride last night? I was just telling you about the dolphins. We saw some dolphins.
Yeah. Are these girls out there?
There might be girls and boys out there. So, there we are. Uncle T watches us later on, and he does the same workout. He comes down here and watches us. So you can say, hi, Uncle T. Okay, so that's 8 on one side, 8 on the other.
This is for?
Yeah, you're going to do pull-ups. So you're going to hold up here, pull up. Oh, here comes Mac. All right, I need a little rest anyways. That's tough with the heavier band, so just pay attention. All righty. Gonna do some push-ups to warm up, bud. I think your blue weights are over there.
These are actually 2s.
2s? That's pretty heavy. And together.
These are heavy for me.
Oh, there's 4s over here. The green ones. But you don't have shoes on, so make sure that none of those weights fall on your toes. See the 8 for the 4s are over there?
Maybe I could try those.
You could. Shoulder blades up and back.
These are not heavy either.
Well, you know, after you do a bunch of reps, you fatigue, and then they become heavy, right? Woo! Yeah.
These are heavy.
Yeah, they are heavy. Come on back here so we can see you, not in front of the camera, right? There we go. You got a superhero on your shirt. I bet you he can help. Gonna sit and watch Grandma? You could do some stretches. Last set. Lat pull down.
This is my same.
Yes. Watch my coffee. That's all I ask. There's 8. I'm still getting 8s out of these, although it's hard.
Look, Grandma.
Beautiful. And then both together. Yeah, you could actually do it there. Just make sure, could I do something for you? I just want to wrap it around twice so that it doesn't pop off. And then if you're down on your knees, you could do the exact thing that Grandma just did. Pull down with one arm, and then pull down with the other arm, and then pull down with two arms. And don't let it snap you in the face. Shrugs. And 12. Beautiful.
I remember 60.
You did 65. I'm very proud of you. Very proud. Oh, good job, Mr. Man. Coffee's back there. Come on over. Come on over.
That was me doing that.
Yeah, your pull-ups. One of these. Superman. Okay, band. Row. Who's this? Oh, Daddy's coming to get him. Is there some breakfast? Say good morning to my people.
Good morning, guys.
Gonna have some breakfast? I'll be right up in 10 minutes, honey. Grandma will be up in 10 minutes.
After this, she's not going to be doing anything else.
Oh. And pull. And 10. And then, now I want to do in front and in back. If that doesn't suit you, just do 20 in front or 15 in front. That's the angle of your arm and shoulder that works best for most people. If you have the mobility to go behind your head, it's acceptable. It's not a no-no. You just have to know how much load that you can carry and how it feels, right? Now, of course, like I've said in the past, and I think the people that have the lat pull down and the band row or the cable row machines at home, that's what you would be using. A lat pull down, and a row. So if you have those, this is where you use it, all right? Otherwise, we're bands. Bands are good. So the seated row. There's 10, and then 10 and 10. This could also be your cool down. It could also be a mobility drill. If you wanted to use no weight at all, you could just use no weight and just really focus in and see how that joint is behaving. All right, no weight, low weight, or pull downs. And then behind the neck. Good. Stretch if you need. We've just got some good mornings to do to finish up low weight, high reps. If it's something that, we've already done quite a bit of low back. If it's something that you're saying, hey, enough, it's enough, okay? So still be aware that every workout is different. You know, you could be hammering a big workout last week and come into it this week feeling a little bit low energy. Sleep is not great. Maybe nutrition is off. I really tried hard. I mean, I ate a lot of bread. I mean, tomato sandwiches and steak and lobster, but if you're not used to it, I don't care if it's good or bad. You know. Oops. Are we on? This is still going, so I'm gonna. Yeah, we're still on. We just have an interruption. Yeah, I was saying, good food, bad food, more food than usual. I had a bit of a stomach ache. I woke up in the middle of the night. Last night I tried calamari, which isn't a favorite of mine, but and I tried turtle soup, and we had clams. So I just like piled on all this fish that's not familiar to my system, and yeah, you have to be aware. I think I forgot my seated rows, so I'll finish up with my seated rows, and then we'll just head to those good mornings and call it a day. This is week 6. We're moving into a new cycle next week, and I'm formulating a plan. I'm getting a feeling, an intuition about, you know, how I want to handle the next 6 weeks, moving into more holidays. We've got two cycles to go before Christmas, so I'm just mulling it around in my mind, figuring it out. I'm on a health kick right now. I'm not particularly interested in a lot of weight loss right now, although I would. I'm up some weight, but I think it's healthy after the stress I've been through. Everyone's been through stress with COVID and being apart from family. And then I'm together with family, gaining some weight and feeling vibrant and good. And I still want to go with that flow of health. So I'm watching my nutrition, I'm watching my sleep, I'm watching my activity other than exercise. I don't want to go start jogging to lose weight, but to increase everyday activity so that I'm spending time with my grandchildren. I'm doing something healthy for myself. I'm resting from our workouts here, so my mind is there. That being said, if you really are interested in a cycle to cut, if you're prepared and fully, you know, nutrition and sleep, go ahead and add 2 or 3 HIIT. I've been putting those workouts up, and you can add 2 or 3 cardio sessions without going overboard. You don't have to do 2 hours of cardio 7 days a week. You have to put everything together and then just add little bits. So I would start with 2 sessions a week, and then maybe move up to 3, see how my body responds to it. Because if you hit it too hard, it's gonna boomerang back at you. So all that being said, let me formulate our next 6 weeks of training, and I trust me that it's going to be for health, strength, and leanness, healthy leanness. Good morning. I think I'm just going to go real light. Those rack pulls are quite powerful, so if you want to just go at this, as mobility drills, stretching and strengthening. This is almost like our resistant stretch, right? Because we're stretching that muscle under tension and pulling it back up. So it's awesome for recognizance, physiotherapy. I would be careful with, I would check with my physiotherapist, but this is a movement you're gonna have to do for the rest of your life, right? I think I've got about 10 to 12 in there, and I'm just going to take a bit of a break because I'm getting dizzy. Side to side, and moving in ways that just work for you. Starting my breath now. It feels natural to start moving into recovery mode. 1 more set. I've got 10, and that's where I'm going to kick it. Just got the teeny little twins there. So pay attention to what your body's saying, not to what my board's saying, right? Nice. Alrighty, well, I'm going to see what's up for the family today. I don't know if we'll go somewhere in the city and take the kids. I'll let you know. Tomorrow is legs, right? Yeah, we're back on schedule. And if you didn't do delts yesterday, I'm going to do them on Saturday. And you're welcome to do that with me. Signaling now to the nervous system to recover. All right, calm down. One other point I wanted to make, the delts on Saturday. On our chest day, we do lots of shoulders. So again, if you're just easing into a training program or you're rehabbing shoulders, it's enough to do our chest day for shoulders. That way, when it's incorporated with chest helps those little muscles, okay? Where on a delt day, they're on their own pretty much, and they're really having to hammer it. So use your common sense, see how you feel. You know, there's even some weeks I would even just avoid a delt day if, you know, something flared up on me. So good, that's it, you guys. I'm going up for breakfast. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you tomorrow for legs. Cheers.